Hi, it's Anne from the Useless Crafter. So today I'm actually going to show you how to make these personalized jewelry dishes. So I'm going to show you what the dish looks like. So they're cut out, they're long and narrow, and then I want to personalize it here. I've already done one, but I want to show you how I did it. Um, I think these are so cute. So anyway, this is combining like kind of just a bunch of stuff that we're going to be doing in Design Space. And I think it's kind of a helpful tutorial because you might not want to do this, but you might want to pick up some of the techniques that I use. So, okay, first thing is this is what I want it to look like. So it's going to say Olga. It has like this cute little flourish before the name and then after the name, and then a cute little heart with the tail end of the arrows. And so this will cover the entire dish. And I want to do metallic vinyl. I think it looks really pretty. All right, so first thing is we're going to go to text. And this is from DaFont, and the font name is Yessie. It's a really popular one. All right, so here we go. So I'm going to type in, what's another teacher's name that I need to do for her? Miss Maria. Okay, so here's Maria. And do you see how it looks nothing like the way it's supposed to look connected? It's so annoying. So let's just make this big so everyone can really see it. There are a couple ways you can do this. If you only want to do it in Design Space, which I don't recommend, like it's okay if you do one or two names, but if you need to do 10 or more, you need to do it elsewhere. Design Space is not where you should be connecting your letters. I would use FontPad or something like that. But anyway, if you are insistent on being in Design Space, I will show you. All right, what you need to do is the name needs to be active or highlighted, and then you're going to want to go to letter space. We're going to decrease this. This is just decreasing the space between the letters. And now it becomes personal preference. Like, where do you want it? I think that looks good, except for the R. So what I will do now is go to ungroup. And I like the R, I, and A. So I'm going to grab the R, I, and A like so. And I'm going to physically move this over myself. And there. I think that looks perfect. Once you like it, before we weld, let's just attach it so that it now moves together as one piece, okay? All right, text. Now let's go, and I Love Glitter, which is also from DaFont. I don't like the actual text itself, but I like all the flourishes. So the key is on this one, it's the bracket. So it's right next to the right of the letter P. Do you want the left bracket? And there's one flourish. And then you want the right bracket. And there we have it, okay? And I'm going to separate these two. So I'm going to duplicate it and then go to, oh, can I ungroup it? Don't replicate or duplicate, just ungroup. I don't know what I was thinking. All right, so now we have these two. We will want to make it bigger. Sorry, because I forgot that I made this so big. So let's just make this bigger, and it becomes thicker, right? So you kind of look like, is this kind of what you want? And that looks about right to me. That fits. And you can tell because I'm going to want to put this at the end of the A, and it looks about the same length. Okay. All right. So this looks good. Now, how did I get the little arrows and the heart? The heart is easy. You just go to shapes, get your heart. I don't like the way this heart is. So what I'm going to do is unlock the heart so that I can kind of change the dimensions. I can make it fat, wide. Do you see what I mean? So find the heart shape that you like. like so, maybe a little bit smaller. Okay, there. Now kind of turn it to where you want it. That looks about right to me. So highlight both of them and weld. Because if you attach, let me show you what, weld. You need to weld it so that the heart and the line, it's basically welded together. Like melted becomes one, so it's one continuous line with the heart. So when this cuts in your machine, it's going to cut all along the line and around the heart. If you don't weld it, then it will cut right here where the line used to be, and then it will cut the whole heart. So while it's attached, you will see all the cut lines, and you don't want that. All right, so this is done. Where I got this arrow is I then went into images. I did not search for Hanukkah. I searched for arrows. And then now I'm just kind of searching through all my free images, and I'm looking for a tail end that I like. And let me see if I can track it down. So let's look. And I like this because honestly, when I first started doing this, there's no way I could have done this. Like I wouldn't have known all the tricks and tips I've done it. I would have just used a straight arrow, for instance. So I don't see the one that I used, but this one looks close enough. So, and I kind of like it that it comes with 2 arrows. I'll show you what you need to do. So insert that image. And let's see, we can't ungroup it or anything. So what we can do is go to contour, and I like this one. I don't like this one. So I'm just going to deselect this one, basically saying hide that. I don't want it at all. And then let me move my face. Okay, there. So now we have this arrow. And I'm going to turn it this way so I can kind of just get a feel for it. I won't want both of them. So I'm going to slice out what I don't need. So I'm just going to take this square and I'm going to get rid of it. And let's just, what's the best way to do this? Let's get it close, okay? So I'm going to be really close enough. Select these 2 and I'm going to slice it. So now I have this little tail end that I can deal with, and this I can just get rid of. This right here I don't need. Okay, the easiest way to get this now is I don't want this little tip, but I couldn't get it with just the square. So now I'm going to kind of work my way through this and get rid of it. So, sorry. my thing doesn't want to work here. How about I do this? There, that should work better. Okay, if I do it like this, okay, go ahead and slice that. And so now you have this. Now it's 3 pieces. Then you can just go to contour and you can get rid of this piece, and this piece. And now you have just the tail end of your arrow. Now I don't like how it dips down like that because you're either going to have to make your arrow kind of go like this, you know, so then let me show you what that looks like with the name. And then this one goes right around here. So if you like it like that, that's fine. But I kind of want it more like this. And if you like that the way it is, then now you can just select the 2, weld it, it becomes 1 piece, And so that's, now you have the name. So if you like it like this, I still like this, the tail end of this arrow. I don't know where I got it from, but basically now you can have this and this. You'll just duplicate that and you'll keep doing the next name. So if you go do the next name, I need to change this to Yessie. And the next name I'll do is, she has another teacher, Miss Annie. And I'm going to make this big. Oh, you know what? Let's see. So this is about 2.2. So I'm going to make my height, just make it 2.5. Okay. And then reduce my letter space until it connects. There. That looks really good, I think. All right. And then just to test, you can put it on here. Which I think is so cute. All right, I hope that was helpful. We used what? Contouring, slicing, and welding. And that's how you kind of blend all these different things that you like, because it doesn't all come together. You need to pick a little bit from I Love Glitter font and then a little bit from Yessie. So, all right, if you have any other questions, I'm running a contest right now. Just comment on the giveaway video and tell me what your project is. And then if you send me your file, I will do whatever it is that you want to do. I will record it. You need to redo it, but then it's completely personalized to what you need to finish your project. And hopefully you learn along the way. So what do they call it? Like, I'm not giving you the fish, but I'm teaching you how to fish. So, all right. Good night.